Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with what I melted over the last week. Today is Monday. I'm actually doing this on a Monday. So, a couple things I want to talk about before I get started. Oh, I should reopen those blinds. It's dark out because it's going to rain, and so the lighting is not very good in here. So anyways, so two things. So Robert has switched to nights now, so this is going to be quite an adjustment. So I'm doing my videos now Monday evenings when the kids are with their dad, because they are with him after school most nights. So Hot Mess Express is gonna join it. Oh, I opened the shade. She's like, hi, window. So anyways, so it's an adjustment. So he's working from 6:30 in the evening till 2, 3, 4 in the morning, whenever the work's done. They don't have a set time they're done. It's whenever the work's done. So I pick the kids up around 8:30 from their dads. We go home, do bedtime routine, and then I just sit here and I'm like, okay, now what do I do? So I've been kind of going through my wax. You can see a little bit out there. There's bins and stuff. I've been trying to reorganize everything. It's a mess. It is an absolute disaster. I did a huge CYO. I still have a ton of stuff I need to get rid of. In my CYO. But anyways, so the second thing I want to point on is I did kind of in my last Super Tarts haul mention Robert and I going back to Florida when my youngest graduates high school. So I do want to touch on that. I've had some questions in that video. I've had some people asking me, some things. So really, so I do want to touch on it for a second. For starters, Robert was born and raised in Florida. He actually lived there for the majority of his life. He's only been outside of Florida from off and on. He went to his dad and stepmom had them in Tennessee, over near Memphis. That's where he graduated high school from. They were there for 2 years and then went back to Florida. And then he lived in Arkansas for about 1.5 years. And then he's been in Florida the entire time of his 31, almost 32 years of life, other than those 2 times in the last 1.5 years he's been here. So when we first got together, this is not a topic that was taken lightly. It wasn't a decision made lightly. So when he first came here, I had asked him if he wanted to relocate. I had to wait till my youngest got out of high school. Her dad and my custody plan prevents me from moving until she graduates, unless I don't take her with me, and I'm not leaving my children. I will leave them when they're adults, because she'll be 19 when she graduates high school, so she's old enough then to make that decision if she wants to come with us or if she wants to stay. She's currently 13. I'm not leaving her, so there's several reasons. So I grew up in Florida also. I moved to Florida when I was 3. I don't remember anything before living in Florida. I call 2 places home. I call Massachusetts home because that's where my family is all from. And then I call Florida home because that's where I grew up. So that's where all my childhood memories are, etc., etc. So I had asked him if he wanted to move back when we first got together. And he said he wanted to kind of like start over fresh, somewhere different, blah, blah, blah. So now that it's been 1.5 years, he's kind of gotten back on the, okay, well, maybe we could. So I asked him, I said, would you be okay moving back to Florida? It has been on my mind steadily for a while. I wanted to years ago. My ex-husband said, no way. And Robert goes, wherever you're going to be happy is where I want to be. And I said, I don't see myself wanting to stay in Tennessee forever. I like Tennessee. I've been here 13 years. There's some things I'm not really crazy about. But anyways, we decided we're going to move. Oh, Jesus. We decided we're going to move, the summer after my daughter graduates high school. So we're looking at like June, July, 2027. So it's still 6 years away. The good thing about that is that's going to give us 6 years to save. Because I want to be in or out of as much debt as possible between now and then. I want to, there's a bird out the window. That's why she keeps jumping over the table to get to the window. There's a bird that's taunting her. So anyways, I keep losing my train of thought because this one's wagging her tail in my face because there's a bird in the window, and then there's a squirrel outside. So she's like, hey. Okay, so anyways, so train of thought gone. But anyways, we decided before we bought a house here, we wanted to kind of think about if this is where we wanted to stay forever. And ideally, no, it's not. So we are planning on staying here as long as my mom will let us. If she'll let us stay here for those entire 6 years, we're going to stay in this house. Because one, I don't want to rent something else because there's nothing that's going to be comparable price-wise and space-wise. I mean, an apartment really is not going to be much bigger than what we have now, and it's going to be almost double the price. So our best bet is to stay here now, maybe offer my mom a little bit more rent as like an incentive to let us stay. That way she profits a little. She doesn't want to profit off me, but I would offer it, and if she declines it, then okay, at least we tried. So ideally, I'd like to stay here, and then when we're getting ready to move, she can put it on the market, etc., etc. So that's our current plan. I really don't want to buy a house here and then sell it in 6 years. That just makes no sense. And the housing market is so unstable right now here. It is crazy. There are no houses. The houses that are for sale are either trash or mansions. There's nothing in between that's in our price range anyway. So we're like, okay, we can take that 6 years, save every penny we can, pay off debt, get in a very good place financially. So that way we can relocate and just do better for ourselves. So that's that. I've spent almost 7 minutes now rambling. So I'm going to get on to why you guys are here. There's a lady I watch on TikTok, and she always, in all her TikToks, she always goes, focus, that's not why you're here. And that's what I feel like. I feel like I have to like tell myself to focus because you guys are not here to listen to me ramble. Okay, so I did grab some different things this week. I have Mango Coconut Coast Salty Sea Air from L3. This is from 9/7/18, so it is coming up on 3 years old. It was a full doggy bag, and it is open at the top here, but I do have it in a bag. The bag no longer stayed closed. So this is a really good mango scent. You do get a hint of that Coconut Coast, which is kind of like a freshy type scent. And the Salty Sea Air, of course, is another freshy scent. So that's really good. Kind of coming into where it's going to be hot out. And I guess she wants to be part of the show. It's just like at the other house, Groucho was always rolling around on the table. I miss the hell out of him. When I pick my kids up, he's always sitting in the window, and I'm like, I miss my Groucho. That's the one thing, honestly, I miss the most about my marriage to my ex-husband was Groucho. Honestly. All right. Next is Saltwater Mermaid from L3. So I do have a bunch of these blends. I have another full doggy bag of this. I have scoops that have this in it. I have, I think, a loaf that has it in it. And then I have a bunch coming from the pre-order. So my pre-order shipped to UPS. It'll be here. It's supposed to be here Thursday. That's going to be a big one. So when you see that haul, you're going to need to get a drink and a snack and a potty break because it's a 35-pound box. UPS should not tell me how much my boxes weigh because now I'm like, oh my God. I love Saltwater Mermaid, so I've been trying to finish that up so at least I have something accomplished for what I have coming in. All right, from Super Tarts, I did some more It Wasn't Just a Dream. It's pink sugar, lavender cream, and peppermint. It is a very nice scent for if you are stuffy, if you have a headache. It's very soothing. I really enjoy this scent. I really like pink sugar, peppermint, and lavender together. It is just a really good combination. This one is a very strong scent. Her lavender cream is more on the herbal side. It is not a sweet lavender, but the pink sugar sweetens it up and the peppermint kind of sweetens it up. So it's not bad. Pink Sugar Sleepy Time from Sassy Girl. Pink Sugar Chamomile Spearmint Lavender. Y'all know the drill with this. It's my favorite bedtime blend. I am kind of getting into other bedtime blends, but this will always be my favorite. I am sorry. I know a lot of people do not like her. I have certain scents I really enjoy from her that I can't get from anybody else. So there's that. All right. Do I buy from her regularly? No. But there are a few things that I will continue to buy. All right. So then I have this from Rose Girls. I double bagged it so it's hard to see. It is Mango Pineapple Lemonade Gilligan's Brew. It's marked 3 of 2018. So it's a little over 3 years old. This was good. So I definitely got the pineapple. The mango wasn't as strong, which is fine, but I did get the lemonade also. It was such a good fresh scent. I'm trying to get into some of these fresher type scents. The throw on it was amazing, despite being 3 years old. And her stuff does last a long time from everything that I have dealt with melting from her. If you knock this phone over with your tail, I swear to God, stop. Don't bite me. All right, then from Super Tarts, we have Sea Witch. This is Seaside Mandarin, Northern Lights, and Mimosa. This is such a nice, fresh scent. There's a lot going on in that scent. Okay, you're going to stop. Luna? Yeah. And Robert will go, don't tell me no. All right. So then we have VCS, Blueberry Julia is the Sun, Embeds, Blueberry Treats Overpour. You've seen this about every week. It's blueberry, orange sherbet, satsuma, tangerine, whipped cream, saltwater taffy, cotton candy frosting, marshmallow. There's a lot going on here. This is amazing. I love her blueberry fruity scents, her blueberry everything. It is so good. So you get the blueberry and you get that tangerine, you get that satsuma. It is just gorgeous for on a warm day, for pretty much any time. I mean, I like that scent anytime. From Sassy Girl, I did some All Washed Up, Pink Chiffon, Fresh Rain, Snuggle. I really like this scent, so I did this in my bedroom and my bathroom the other day. It was good, performed very well, smelled amazing. I really do like her laundry scents. All right, is that it for bags? Yes, okay, so now I have a couple scoops. Rainbow Sherbet, Fizzy Soda, Fanta Orange Soda from L3. I'm about almost halfway through this. I like this. I have this going in my bedroom right now. It is very fizzy. It is very soda-y. It is fruity and bright from that Rainbow Sherbet. It is a really good scent. And then I have Summer Scoops in Frankenberry from L3. This one is a little more than halfway gone. This is good. Robert said to him this smelled like cereal with strawberry milk. Summer Scoops to him gives him a strawberry milk type scent, mixed with that cereal blend. It's real good. I really, really like this one. We've been melting that quite often because it's good. We're trying to finish up the older scoops. So we have quite a bit of scoops from 2020, from mid 2020, early 2020. So we're trying to finish those up because we have a lot from late 2020 and now from 2021. So we are trying to finish up that stuff first. All right, then we have a few clamshells, and then we have a few empties. I actually have a few more empties this week than I had last week, so that's exciting. All right, so first things first, sundresses and lemonade from Teddy Bees. I'm gonna actually probably put this in my bedroom right now. So it is like 7:30 or something in the evening. I'm gonna be up for probably 4 or 5 more hours. I didn't go to sleep last night. I actually stayed up till Robert got off work because he doesn't drive, so I had to go pick him up. So I may put this on now because I need to change my wax out. This is Fresh Ozone and Air, roses, jasmine, lavender, vanilla, melon, sugared lemon with a fizzy twist. So I've said this before, I get the Fresh Ozone, I get a fizzy lemonade type scent with a hint of melon. It's good. I have a ton of this. I actually ordered 2 loaves while under anesthesia during the pre-order, and then I have a loaf in a chunk bag and this clamshell. So I'm going to hopefully finish that this week. And then I did some more breaking. Dawn from Teddy Bees, Tiff's Favorite Lavender, Cashmere Cream, Marshmallows, and Magnolia. Marshmallows and Magnolias is her Boardwalk Mellow Clouds. There's 2 cubes left in here. I do have 2 more clams and like 2 souffles. So I am good on that for a little while. And this one I got, one of my friends, she sent me a little birthday gift. My birthday was on the 3rd of this month, and she sent this to me as one of them. It's Blueberry Lavender Sugar Cake from the Bathing Garden. And it says happy birthday, and there's all kinds of like glittery stuff. So I melted this, and this was so, so good. I love blueberry with lavender. I think she knows that. I don't know if she watches my channel or not, but this is amazing, like really good. All right, now on to my empties. I have 2 bags. I did finish this Luna from L3, and that was amazing. And I did finish Alice in Slumberland from Rose Girls. I do have 2 chunk bags, I believe. Luna May, no ma'am. You're not gonna start kicking stuff off the table. She's like, bitch, I do what I want. This is Lavender Honeydew Cotton Candy Frosting. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, she's just gonna get into trouble. And I have 2 little scent shot samples. Sweetheart Cookies from Teddy Bees. This one is Pink Sugar Frosted, Sugar Cookies, Shortbread, Birthday Cake, and Sweet Milk. So I did do this in my bedroom yesterday. This was amazing. This is one I'm glad I have a loaf of. So I ordered a loaf from the first pre-order she did in January, and then I destashed it because I was like, okay, I don't need all that. Then I'm glad I ordered another one under anesthesia. I was like, oh, this sounds good. Dumbass, not remembering I bought and destashed a loaf already. This was probably the first or second time melting this. I love that. I'm glad that I did an anesthesia purchase of another loaf. And then I did this sample of Dirty Blonde, and this is Blonde Moment, and I don't remember what else, but it's good, super strong. Oh God, here we go. I'm gonna nickname you Groucho Jr. Come on, out of the way. Oh, Luna. Okay, 3 clamshell empties, all from Super Tarts. I finished this clamshell of Great White, which is Jaws and white tea. This one I was glad to finish. It was really soft. So this is why I do bag my clamshells now. It was really good, very fresh. If you like fresh, I don't like Jaws by itself. I like it mixed a lot. I finished a clam of Phoenix, pineapple whipped cream marshmallow. I do have another clam or partial clam of this. This one I will be buying 1 or 2 BAM bags of when it's offered in a BAM. When she gets to the peas in the, I guess, fruity or citrus. I don't know. Is pineapple in the citrus? I don't know. Anyways, this is really good. I really enjoy this scent a lot. It is not a overpowering in your face pineapple, which is what I like. I don't want the smack you in the face with strong pineapple. I like it because the marshmallow and the whipped cream really tone it down and make it a sweeter one. And my last empty for this week is Peter, and this is fresh cut grass, watermelon rock candy, mac apple shaving cream, sea salt. It is a mix of Briarcliff and Samshire. I don't get a lot of the grass. I do get a hint of it. It's not super strong. This is strong on the mac apple shaving cream and sea salt. And then I do get a hint of watermelon, and I get a hint of grass. Rock candy, I think, just makes it not as potent. It makes it a little sweeter. I love it, though. It's real good. All right, so that is everything for this week. There's not a ton here again, just kind of going through bigger things, so I don't have as many empties because I'm working on loaves, I'm working on scoops, I'm working on the big bags and stuff. So BAM bags, it just takes a while to get through them, so I don't have as many empties. I said last week I was going to pull my samples and start going through those, and I really didn't. I didn't even pull them. So I'm going to actually pull them today, this evening while I am bored because he's at work. During the day, I feel like I have more I can do than at night. Like when I'm alone during the day, I can run errands, I can do whatever. At night, it's harder because the kids get home and then they have to go to bed because they have school. And the stores are closing early. Like the stores used to be 24 hours here and now they're not. Most things are still closing early. And so, you know, it's just kind of like there's not as much to do at night as there is during the day. So I find myself more bored, but it's okay. So I think while I'm bored tonight, I will go through my samples and pull them for this week and try to get some of those melted because I have a ton of samples that I hoard. So that's everything for this order. I will talk to y'all later. Thanks. Bye.